Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Friday again. And Bitcoin is getting closer and closer to the short reload zone. Where are the guys that said here that will go straight to 40k? I was happy to see a Wyckoff check and a test of the all-time high from 2021, and I even didn't get that. Well, it's clear that Bitcoin is pumping in the short reload zone. We have resistance. We should not chase Bitcoin. But a big difference from yesterday is Bitcoin dominance and altcoins. You saw what happened overnight? Altcoins seems like they want to pump. Most of them. Some shitcoins even pump 20%. Well, it's not the bull market we expected, but it's a start, it's a sign, it's something. We see some movement. I dollar cost average the entire month on last chance challenge. 50 coins, a little bit every week. I'm in a nice position, even if I didn't took the reserves out to buy shitcoins. I hope we have the sound, we have the video clear. Good morning, Jade, Bova, Bucur, Andrei, Ivan, Sebastian, Noure. Hit the like button, people, if you want. So, I don't think we should focus on Bitcoin here. We are too close to the short reload zone. My opinion for people that don't have a hedge, you can start to put a hedge in the short reload zone in this area here. Looks like Bitcoin will do another round like this. You can see going sideways. Everyone anticipating a breakdown. And will push higher. Yeah. Similar, I think will be a fake out. We'll stop in the short reload zone at 100k and we'll reverse. We'll go back down. I don't know exactly. But you can see pretty aggressive move. We had a W just above the long reload zone. We had the LJ here. Some people took this LJ. Yeah? And now here I think it's a bit too late for thinking Bitcoin long. But we have tons of shitcoins to watch and play some nice long setups. Yeah? So Bitcoin too damn close to the short reload zone. Look left. 96. It's like a strong resistance. 100k, this area here. Let's look left. So I don't suggest you to, if you are a scalper, okay, a scalper could go long, could go short, depending what he sees on 5-15 minute chart. But as a swing trader, it's too late to be aggressive long here. If you want to hedge, wait a little bit more for an M or something, and you can start hedging your portfolio. So that's Bitcoin. Some people said, well, this pattern. Well, it's kind of bad for this pattern. Why? This was the neckline and wasn't respected. Maybe, yes, yeah, maybe we'll reject here. We'll go back down here and we'll form a bigger pattern, but it will take a long period of time. And I prefer to break the market in lower time frames and the smaller patterns, not the big ones. The big ones are for investors, for position traders, not for us. Morning, Christian. Morning, Andrei. Morning, Jack. So, now, that's Bitcoin. I don't suggest to pay attention on Bitcoin, but I don't suggest to be aggressively long. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Where the fuck is Ethereum? Totally different story here. Okay? Was underperforming, is still in this downtrend. I showed you yesterday what I talked about this downtrend. I don't think it's a good idea to be aggressive here. But if you see this pattern, or you see the market going the other side of the trend line and respecting the trend line and making a W the other side, well, in this area it's a good idea to think long. For the moment, well, some people bought 1,500. I know for sure a lot of you are waiting for that level. You got your fills. Now, just wait. If you want to enter now, well, I prefer to wait the other side of this trend line, because clear trend line, clear downtrend, well respected. So let's wait to break that pattern and make a bullish one. Okay, Bitcoin dominance on daily. Well, as I mentioned multiple times, I consider a fake out here. If I put the line chart, well, this candle is not closed today, but is something there, but I don't consider that an EM. But if I'll put 4-hour chart, there you go. Yeah, line chart, we kind of have a big EM here. If you put the candles, if we'll close in 1 hour and 23 minutes below this level, that confirms the EM. When we see an EM, we should think bullish, now performing from altcoins. Not necessarily will have a clear daily EM, but we already have a 4-hour EM. Let's see on 12 hours. Yeah, it's even better than 12 hours, people. Look at it. We still have 5 hours to go, but look at this fucking pattern. With bearish divergence on MACD, histogram, on RSI. Well, nothing on OBV, but if we'll accept below this level, then we have tons of shitcoins to pay attention on. Okay, total market cap, or Ethereum versus Bitcoin first. Now, Ethereum versus Bitcoin is trying. Could be this the deviation, and let's say we'll form a W here and push higher. Yeah, it's possible. Let's go back on daily. Could be aggressive and never come back down here. Well, we are deep in the blue area. Deep in the blue area, and I told you multiple times, don't think short here. We have everything we need to think long, but we didn't have, and we still don't have a W. Yeah, on lower time frame, yeah, Sebastian, could be. Let's see, if you put 4-hour chart, yeah, but we still don't have enough for a AB equals CD or bot setup. Okay, you need a W here. Okay, let's go back on daily. Let's take a look at total market cap. The other side of the trend line, aggressive exactly like Bitcoin. Yeah, nice to see that is pushing. I don't see a setup here, but I'm not, I don't know, framing this market for setups. I'm just watching it for confluence. And you can see, we are testing again 3 trillion. Now is a resistance. If we'll accept above, then, well, that's nice. But for the moment, we are still below, and we are testing this strong resistance at the moment. Total 3, similar. Yeah. A bit farther away from 1 trillion, but I love this pattern here. This aggressive W here. This is nice. From my experience, I know that this is nice. When you see aggressive like this, it's a W, but it's ugly, but it's there, and you're waiting for a fucking retest that never comes and goes straight up. Yeah. To confirm it, we need to accept above 855 billion here. Take this high. We'll see. So that's the overview. Let's take a look at ES a little bit. And you remember we talked about this blue area. Everyone was bearish. We did a nice dump. We pushed higher. We back down here, retest this level. On lower time frame was a nice W, and now we are pushing higher again. And this fucking pattern needs a W itself. Look at it, this big one. This is a W. Yeah, we front run 61.8 here because why not? But we are pushing higher. We have some gaps. We can think about getting a fill. Worst case scenario here, going sideways. Best case scenario, closing the gap and pushing higher. Yeah. I don't think it's a good location here for swing traders to look at ES. We had good location here, we had a good location here. We even had on lower time frame a short, but now we're in the middle of the uptrend channel at the highest level. I don't think it's a good location to trade it. Wait a little bit for better levels. Bitcoin on daily, well, it's similar with Bitcoin Classic, same chart. A gap here at 91, 92. We'll get a fill. Well, that's easy to get a fill to close that gap. We closed the other gaps. So if you remember, we talked about this one. Well, it's not a close. Well, it's not. We have the close. We have the close above on this gap. We have the close on this gap. And now we left a small gap here. That's easy. And if you look at this blue area we have here, this was a strong resistance and now becomes support. So expecting to bounce from 89 or 90k, that will be a gift for us. If you'll see the market coming back down here, you can go on lower time frame and you can look for W's, you can look for long setups. If we'll get that, we'll see. So that's the overview, people. Not too many things to say about the market day in and day out, because it's the same market, just slightly different. What I see different here, it's shitcoins. Shitcoins. A lot of shitcoins pumping. Yeah. For example, let's see. I don't know if I have it here. I saw Eagle pumping. Eagle. Look at it. Look at it. Textbook one. I even wanted to take a trade here, but motherfucker front run me. Yeah, I have it on the other template. Let's find it here. Okay. Let's put a 4-hour chart so you can see it. Yeah, you can see. Motherfuckers front run me here with 20 fucking cents. Greedy goblin. And look at the result. Now it's too late for me to chase the e-gold at $20. Yeah. I'm not chasing here. I need to draw a... Let's delete this one. Let's delete the drawings. Let's see. Yeah, it's still valid. Let's take a fib from this high, assuming that that's the high, could push higher, and put a long reload zone. Well, there you go. I have to wait here at $50. Nothing I can do now. Next bus. And you can see Pengu, similar fuckery, 20% up. Look at it. Look at it. First W, the other side of the trend line, couple one. Look at it. Back in the long reloads on textbook. I took this trade? No. I have too many things to do. Stupid things maybe. And I didn't took this trade. And on the other hand, I cannot take all the trades. I have to take some of them. But you get the idea. Okay? Some shitcoins are pumping, people. And they are looking juicy. Even this motherfucker is looking juicy now. Take a look at Bitcoin dominance here. This chart is trying to tell us a story on lower time frame. And keep in mind, on daily, if today will close below this level, we'll have a daily close below the SFU level, which is really nice for a range. And if you consider a range, we should consider 62, maybe lower. Yeah, thank you, Menace. Well, we have good signs, people. And we waited on the sidelines most of the April this month. maybe next month will be better. Level by level, let's make some money. Last month was about protecting capital. Yeah, even for VIP, which we post day trades for them. It's better to protect the capital than and slowly make some money than to trade or overtrade and lose money. Yeah, we are in profit on VIP. Even the month was boring and ugly and so on, but our focus, Stefan and I, was to protect capital because the environment was damn ugly. And so, well, it's better to make 5%, maybe 10% with low number of trades than to put 100 trades as usual and lose some money. Because we are not in the business of putting a lot of trades in the market. We are in the business of making money consistently. Hopefully, what I see here on Bitcoin dominance, what I see on some shitcoins, what I see on Bitcoin, makes me think that May will be a really nice month. If will be the case, we will post ideas and hopefully we'll make money. More than this month. Who knows? We don't know for sure. That's why we are here day in and day out. To watch when the opportunity comes. So, pay attention here. Shitcoins, most of them on daily. Let's put daily back. They have daily Ws. We discussed that. Okay? Starting with 1 inch, you can see W. This motherfucker front run me with, please tell me with what amount? I know some of you front run me. You put a bit higher, but look at this. 28.55, 28.30. Look at the difference between my entry and the low. And I don't think we'll come back. I don't think we'll come back. If we'll come back, will be a gift, but I don't see it. Did the retest, close enough. 2 retests here, you can see in this candle was a retest already. And this one wants to go for the highs. I'll let it run without me for the moment. We'll have a retracement, most probably. Well, sorry, shit happens, people. I'm not immune on these kind of things. I take stop losses. I get front run, especially when a shitcoin like this you post for the entire community. It's normal to get front run a little bit, no? If everyone puts the order at the same level or a bit higher, not a problem. Not a problem. We'll find a new entry. But maybe next time I'll do it backwards. I thought that, well, it's daily. I don't need to buy first and post later. Yeah. But if I'll see I'm not getting fills, people, on my orders, I'll buy first and then I'll post. Because I need to make some money. If I'll get front run every time, it's not a good strategy for me. Dollar cost average, well, I'm the best friend of dollar cost average. On last chance challenge, we have 50 coins there. And I dollar cost average last 4 weeks, including this one. So I loaded a lot of shit coins. Okay, let's look. W. You can see everywhere you look, you see W's. Could be a fake out. Well, that's why we have risk management, and that's why we include on Crypto Traders Arena. We talk about every week about total risk. Yeah. Because a lot of trade, risk 1 or 2%. Well, if you have 20 trades in the same direction on shitcoins, you don't have a good risk management. You actually have a 20% risk in multiple shitcoins. And if Bitcoin decides to go belly up, will destroy your portfolio. You get the idea. Everywhere you look on shitcoins on daily, you have W's. Small exceptions, but you get what I'm trying to say. Well, Anna, this one is in. Let's see if we'll produce results. Don't chase, people. Don't chase the market. Wait for a proper retracement. Wait for a clear level and then go. Don't get FOMO. Well, it's going out without me. So what? We'll come back. We'll retrace at some point in time. Well, even Tia has a nice W here. Look at it. On daily, Tia has a nice W at 2.5. Exactly in the 2.5 level has a nice W. With bullish divergence on all the fucking indicators. Almost all of them. Bucur. Yeah, exactly. If you see the market is starting to push, use Holy Grail. I tried it a couple 2 days ago and was a bit too early on Jupiter. But we can try it again today. In the weekend maybe. Maybe will be a different weekend. Unfortunately, after this live stream, I need to go and do something else. So, I'll miss the entire fun. I'll be back in the New York session, hopefully. If not, maybe Stefan will keep my place. See that Stefan will start a live stream before the New York session, so join that live stream. I think I'll be back until the New York, but who knows. You don't know when you're coming back, you know when you want to go. Well, no, not 38. I am expecting retracement to retest the W's. I'm not looking at fibs now, Jack. I'm looking at W's. If I see confluence with some fibs, okay, but I'm looking at W retests. That's if I don't have a W, I put the fibs, and I'm waiting at 61.8, not 38.2. But if I have W's, I'm looking for retest of that structure, because the structure is more important than the fib, in my book. Yeah, but if I don't have W at the bottom, here I have a W. Here I'm not putting fibs. I have already fibs on higher time frame. If I see a retest here of this W, yeah, I could zoom in and I could look like Stefan exactly to pinpoint the level. Well, we'll stop. Or I could say, fuck it, I'll just put the level here. Okay? Okay, let's go on lower time frame now and see maybe we got something. Pengu, it's gone. Next boss. We can draw the fib from the bottom to the top. This is the area. We'll come back at some point in time and we'll get it. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin. 50-minute chart. We had a short here. I want all of you to make it risk free. Yeah? Don't fuck around anymore. We took the shark, didn't produce a 2-to-1. I made it risk free. From now on, I don't fucking care. I closed 50%, was more than 1-to-1 was here in the morning, and it's okay. If the market wants to push higher, I'm not losing money. It's a short anyway, so I'm not putting too much pressure on it. Next boss. Ethereum on 4-hour chart. If you remember, similar. Yeah, we had this kind of play, swing trading, because Ethereum wasn't performing, wasn't the best. So we took this one, we made a 4-to-1, really nice. Yeah. Some of you closed 50% here, some of you made maybe half of the 2% profit, but it's okay, we made money. And now we took the shark. We have the pattern, we have this EM pattern, but the problem is we are getting some W's here. So make it risk free and don't care about it. What I did here? Well, I didn't want to fuck around. I put the stop loss just a bit above the week high. Okay? Hype, I told you don't chase. You can see it's going sideways. Jupiter, yeah, hit our stop loss somewhere in the middle of the trade here. Next bus, and you can see now it's pushing higher. If I put the 5-minute chart and I'll activate the Holy Grail, well, there you go. You see? This was a fake out, but this was a real one. I took the trade? No, of course not. Maybe next time. But like Bukur says, to hunt with Holy Grail, it's a good idea now. Don't sell your house, but you can hunt with Holy Grail. That's why I made Holy Grail, for this kind of situation when the altcoins are trying to pump. Yeah, exactly, Bukur. You remind me about Brian Beamish. His word is the next bus in 10 minutes. Mine is just next bus. I don't know the time. Okay. Let's hide this one. Let's go back on, I don't know, 4-hour chart. I think it's a good one. There you go. Shitcoins are trying something here. Not the best location, but we can chase it. Holy Grail, yes. Solana. Well, we have the short reloads on there, but if you look overall on higher time frame, even dump chasers on it's $20 higher. I have a trade here? Well, not quite. It's aggressive here. You can see some bearish divergence on indicators. So not necessarily. I don't like this level, but if you have Solana like us from lower levels, for the fuck's sake, we got $100 level, people. When we talked about $100, let's buy $100. You will be lucky if you get $100. If you didn't have a limit order at $100, what you are doing here? Why you are still in this market? Only kidneys? Okay, Bukur, I got it. Only kidneys. Tao. Strong, but no thank you. I cannot chase here. If you want, Holy Grail. That's the only solution I have for Tia. I think Bukur is happy. Bukur is happy now. He's risk free on this one, doesn't care. Yes. Well, we played this YAM, the short we played. I showed you on the chart because I'm not trading the traditional market. And you can see the market wants to test this resistance. I don't think it's a good location to do anything here. But on the other hand, okay, we don't have a location for a trade, but we have to admit that the market is fucking strong. It's testing, I don't know, multiple candles at 78.6 here. It's a strong resistance, but it's pushing, it's trying. Will succeed from the first attempt or not? I don't know. But seeing ES pushing here makes me think that Bitcoin could push higher, that altcoins, shitcoins could go a lot higher. Ripple, disappointing. Yeah? If we'll test $2 again, try to get a position. Here's my 2 cents. Eagle. Well, what I should talk about Eagle, we talked about already. Motherfucker front runners with 20 fucking cents. Shit happens. Bitcoin on CME. Yeah? Gap is still there. Short is still there. Like I said, not the best chart to pay attention. You can look at it, but don't try to frame too many setups there. Bad location for trading. So, a lot of shitcoins are looking interesting. You can see Dimension. Fuck it. Where I put it? It's trying, look at it. W's, and this looks like I want higher. Okay? I'm not saying to chase here, but if you have access on Holy Grail, why not? Bukur. Look at it. It's trying. Okay, people. We can call it a live stream. Let's take a look a little bit here. You can see something here. They had some event. Someone pumped, someone dumped. But overall, I told Jade that it's a good idea to wait in the long reload zone. Well, if you had a limit order, Jade, you are happy now. If you didn't have a limit order, I don't know if you get a chance. Maybe yes. I don't know. Maybe you'll get even a sweep of the lows. The volatility, it's big on this one. Market cap of 10, 11 million, not bad. So if you think you want a exposure on this one, well, look at the chart. And we had a nice drop here. Let's look at Griffane. Unfortunately, Griffane is saying, see you next time. Yeah, Bucur is happy again. I told you, if I want to load more, I want a retest of this double. If I'll get it, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Shitcoins could pump. Look at the overall location, people. We are below 88.6. So if this one wants to pump, well, has a lot of room to fucking pump. I have a nice bag. I don't care if you'll never come back down here. I'm happy to see my bags pumping. But well, if I'll get this level, well, it's tempting to get another order. Okay. Arena. Oh, you can see we pumped. We are retracing back. If you see, I don't know, 006 or maybe a bit lower, you can attempt to get another position. It's not the best idea to do that now. Maybe wait after the end of the month. Huh? Because they have the airdrop of the end of the month. That will produce another selling pressure, and maybe you'll get your opportunity here in the lower part. Okay? In 5 days, or maybe less, you'll get another airdrop. And people are selling, you know. If they are beginners, they'll sell at the bottom. Okay. We can watch all of them. They are looking interesting. This one, free bag and nothing more. I don't see anything else interesting. Maybe where the fuck is that one? Yeah. I don't know if still working or is still valid or is still something. But damn nice location. 3 million market cap, people. I still have a bag. It's underwater, but I don't fucking care. Yeah. I think I have from $1, something like that. But I don't think it's a bad idea to throw some coffee money on it. No kidneys, no house, no, but coffee money, pizza money. It's up to you. Okay? Now, let's call it a live stream. If you want to help us out, you can repost. I see some people reposting consistently the tweet about the live stream. People, protect your capital until you have opportunity in the market, until you have an advantage. And when you see the advantage, when you see clear setups, then become aggressive. Yeah? If you see me or Stefan not posting and just staying cooling off, hands under our asses, that means we don't see opportunities. Not we don't want to trade. You think I don't want to make more money? I'm here to stay, for example, in a New York session for 2 hours and not take a trade? It's boring for me also, but I know it's the best decision. Stay in spot, okay. But as a day trader, I have to use leverage and I have to trade. That pays the bills for me, Menace. You can stay in spot if you want. It's not a bad decision. For beginners, I recommend to stay in spot. But for me, for Stefan, if we don't trade, we don't have money to pay the bills. We have to be consistent. Yeah, indeed. Sometimes we make more, sometimes we make less, but it's enough. We cannot complain about the income. Okay, people, if you want to join us and trade like us, we have couple one, only 20 places in total. If you are serious, that's the main condition. If you are serious, then okay, DM me, we can talk about. I'll ask you some questions and to see if you are fit for couple one. But you have to be serious and I want you to become a trader, not just to you to lose money and me to lose time. Okay? It's cheap, but you have to compensate with a lot of time and effort. Okay, people, let's call it a live stream. I'll let Stefan keep the VIP live stream. Stefan, open for premium. Yeah, this couple of days are for premium also. I don't know. I think they have access, but I don't know for sure. So premium members, go and join Stefan in the London session. Yeah. See you Sunday in the weekly crypto review. We have a weekly crypto review this Sunday, or Monday morning with the same live stream. Take care, people. Slowly, consistently, we'll make money. Okay, bye bye.